Can you see them? No idea. No idea. Oh, and it's been on mute this whole fucking time. Right, well, I'll relay everything I've just bloody said then. It's been mute this whole fucking time, right? I've got a feeling that somebody's watching me. And they're over there, looking over. Whoa. As bloody usual, innit? Stupid useless motherfucking idiots. Apparently, I've been live streaming for 69 hours. 528, 603 minutes. Which is not true. I've just started this live stream. You're doing a bloody good job. Right, I'm getting blobbed on now, so I'm going to get frickin' what's the name? Yeah, it's absolutely pissing it down. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's not here. Mum, I don't have my thing. I don't have my thing. You know, my thing. With the thing. Oh, fuck. Right, well, I'm doing the band shit. Cause I got the feeling that somebody's watching me. I'm looking over, whoa, gawking at me as usual. Where is it? Where's my bloody poncho? Oh, there it is. Got it. Well, fuck you, then go watch somebody else, innit, lad? You don't have to watch me live stream if you don't want to. If it's so fucking boring, you can go fuck off. You stupid, useless motherfucking idiot. Careful, Mama. Stupid, useless motherfucker. It's going all over the floor.
I presume that's mine that you're messing up.
No, this is mine. It's the one from the thing that you said was mine.
In it, lad. I don't know, but I'm getting very wet now.
I know. I had to abandon ship because I was getting really wet and
Well, that's
you
all right
weren't
then.
helping me.
As long as my 2.5 gram thing is.
Well, it was all your fault because you didn't help
Oh,
me. Did you?
give me a... Was I or was I not doing this step?
Yeah, but I told you I was getting blobbed on.
The steady step you're supposed to be doing, not me.
Right now I can do it. It's not very nice, is it? See how she treats me?
Oh no!
See how she fucking
I've
treats
lost
me.
the charms. Oh no! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my charms, I've lost them.
Oh, get off! God, it's getting fucking... These are bad luck, these kids. Everything was going fine until they came along.
Gone.
I see it's my mum's
On
fault.
his
She's a
travel.
fucking piece of shit.
Don't care, dude. The cost of fortune and things and I've lost them.
I do give a shit.
Oh. So we have to ring the cafe to find out if we found any. A little blue, a dark blue, a dark gold red.
Yeah, but surely you would have felt or heard it drop.
No, it's in a bag.
It's in a bag.
Sat down. It could be along here for all I know. So you need to look to see it.
All right, yeah, I'll look.
Because I've been sat down all the time, so you think it'd land on my lap. So the only thing I can think of, but you can see it's not around.
Are you going to be okay? You're going to get blobbed on.
I'm very upset right now, Chris, because these are very, very, very important to me.
Don't worry, we'll find them.
It's a collector's item.
I'm sure they're probably in there somewhere, or maybe there. I don't know. I'll have a look. I'm going to look everywhere.
I mean, if I'm sat down, how on earth do you manage to go?
Yeah, they can't be too far away.
So
It's okay. I'll go look up them down there.
anyway, the big blue you see, it's the lad on the bike. He's always on it.
Oh, he's the one who harassed me at the park yesterday. He's always wearing blue. Oh, there's two different ones. There's a younger one and a slightly older one.
Let's get going.
1, 2, 3. The one I saw wasn't on a bike this time.
I'm very upset now to find out.
I know, but we will find them. We'll find them.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
Oh, I'm so upset.
There's still poo on the step.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it stinks.
So tight and all.
Maybe you shouldn't wear them when going out.
I normally have a pocket that I put them in. Today, not one item of clothing that I'm wearing has got a pocket in it. What I should have done, and what was the most sensible thing to do,
Yeah.
I had tied it so tight that I didn't think it would happen. And of course, now I've got to learn by my mistake, and that is put it in my bag.
Right.
It's just that I like to wear these. One of them's supposed to be...
Ew. Don't touch me.
That's it. Who's touching you?
This wheel, because it's all grubby and muddy and pooey. Pee poo. Oh shoot, I'm daft, aren't I? Oopsie daisy.
Can you push it, Chris? Because I couldn't tell you how much. I've had no painkillers today. I'm in a lot of pain.
Let me put light on. I'll sort these bags out, shall I? Just a minute, let me get them.
I had to eat that hard time. No,
That's fine. I know you did it just to scare the shit out of me, though, but she's like making excuses now. You get this feeling?
Not because I'm hungry, or... So don't misconstrue what I've done.
No.
Anyway, I came in here.
Don't worry, lots of people do that anyway, so it's fine.
I walked over there, put it in all that coat, and rather...
Right.
Surely it must have landed in my lap, but I can't find it. But then again...
It's a bugger, isn't it?
I did have my legs wide open. When that guy was there, I was trying to look
Yeah.
in the bus.
Yeah.
It might have dropped
Oh,
then.
God. Well, to be honest with you, I didn't see anything drop. I would have seen it if that happened. So I don't think it's on there.
So just keep an eye. I'm so upset. I really am.
Okay.
It's very, very, very important.
Fair enough.
And if you find them, you don't look at them, you don't touch them.
Okay.
They've got all my essence on.
Right. Okay, I'll have
They
a
are very, very, very important to them.
I'll have a look for them up and down the path and outside, okay? Hopefully those kids won't be around. Or if they are, they won't recognise me in this because I'm in disguise.
Okay.
Hopefully, right, Mum?
Oh, hopefully.
Hopefully that I will be in disguise as well.
Okay.
I can hear them.
Will do.
Oh, in that case, they're going to see me come out, aren't they? And they'll know it's me. They're going to see me.
Well, if it's still, you have to make sure that they're not around when you go out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sort this lot out quick then, so we can decide which is your stuff and which is mine. So that's the produce. This is your dress.
Make sure that
Nothing else in there.
the
Nice. I was gonna hang it there, wouldn't it?
come on, Mary, what do you mean? This stuff isn't going anything. Right, the cucumber wants to go in my place. You know, my place.
Yeah.
And the other thing, the melons need to go in the fridge. Oh yeah.
It's not very useful, is it?
There you go, there's your thing. Oh, my fingers should say, but you're using it. Look.
Oh, yay! Oh, this is the one, thank you. Where was it?
It must have been and fallen down there, I don't know.
I'm so happy. Where did it end up? Was it there?
You said it's by the chair and it must have fallen down.
Oh, man. Well, that's great, that, thanks. Thanks. Hi, 1666. Mustafa Kamal MD is on my enemy list.
Area, because I'm never using that.
What do you want to do with it?
Charity!
Charity! Nobody's going to buy that. No charity shop will take used, what's the name? Used cream. Will they? No one's going to take used cream. Sometimes. Don't die. Stop being a dickhead, will you? It's because it's so loose. But then I found a medallion, but unfortunately it had a crown on it, but it's silver instead of. I wish I got that instead. There's one here that says king.
Oh, I know.
I got the king one, or should I get the other one? The medallion. I got the king one. That will at least let everybody know that I am male royalty. This is going to be like some human face. The king. Finally, people will recognise that I am the king. Not Charlie boy. I am the king.
I can't believe it.
Alright, the Charlie boy can have King of England. But I'm having king of everywhere else.
Maybe could have slipped through my legs and all.
Especially like.
Oh, well,
Like King of Egypt.
have a good find.
Having kings everywhere in tiny England.
Very nice, solid knee. So, you know what I mean? It's heavy, the floor, it could be anywhere.
Sometimes it gets a feeling of somebody watching. Sometimes I get a feeling somebody's watching me. Sometimes you get a feeling that there's somebody watching me. Sometimes you get somebody watching me.
You don't like to speak about it.
Sometimes I get a feeling with somebody watching me. Gotta go like my king outfit, don't I? Sorry. Sometimes I get the feeling. Probably gonna get creepy. Got a 10 today as well. So, unfortunately, it's not a king crown like I wanted. She gave it to me for like a heck of a lot cheaper because it was broke. Didn't look very good. Especially to get the other one, but it was originally fibre. She gave it to me for.
So you did find it?
Oh, I haven't been yet. I need to poop. And I wait for them kids to go. They're still there. Once they're gone, I need to go for a poo poo. I'm afraid.
No, we said people come I look like I'm pregnant. It's disgusting.
It doesn't look that bad.
No, every time I want to put something else with it.
Yeah.
I couldn't wear that on, so lost behind the back. It may look good on other people, but not on me. But I'm going to put something else with it. It'll, what we call fat. Anyway, because I'll be sat down in there, so it's not like anything's property here. I just like the colour and everything. funny anyway. It hurts my favourite thing. Right. Oh. According to what I read, yeah, it's very upset. Yeah. All that time I've taken care of them.
What time is it? Okay, not long now.
That's it down all the like
Here. Right, maybe not dates. I have no idea if it's the date or not. I'm assuming it's not, and I'm assuming that it's a possibility that he might ask me out when he's here. I think it's just an excuse to see me, to be honest with you, because why after all this time does he want to see me? And I smell like shit even though I've just cleaned myself. What do I just do with them? Oh. I'm supposed to be going looking for that thing I will do in a minute. Once I put these beauties on. My mum bought me some of these, but I lost them, so the only ones I can find. Are the, the old ones that are all full of holes. This one you probably will be. Crap that I've got snagged to
years. And now what?
Or just in case this decides for him whether or not he wants to date me. So for instance, he might look at his size and think they look good and he might ask me out. Probably the other size he might think, I don't know, like a slutty or they're, broken, full of holes, so it's like not attractive. I don't know. How about it then? I'm going, oh, there's no tissues anywhere. Bloody fantastic. Any tissues anywhere? No, there's at least one tissue hanging around. Imagine you got to meet him like this. These types are very comfortable. Actually rather warm. Well, although if it's throbbing, I'd better use my, what's the name? Notice Robert's gained some weight. Oh well, actually, when we were at Poundland, I saw him. So just to be polite, I did let on and had a chat with my mum, that is. The soul's come out of a place, so it's kind of uncomfortable. Half an hour. Sure.
Oh, right.
Look at this, the dirty bastards. They put this in front of my fucking drive. It was here. It was there. They're not there rather than fucktard kids. There's one coming this way. I don't see it, do you? No, I don't see it. Hopefully that fucktard little boy doesn't come over here. Don't know where they are now. Let's see if they recognise me. They've not seen me today, what I'm wearing or anything, so I'm kind of doing the wrong foot here. The foot that's actually painful. I always do left foot with the cane on the right and right foot with the cane on the left. I always do that foot. I'm in disguise as an old lady. Well, like I said, we established last time, I'm not smart because this is the fucking live stream that they all fucking watch me on. So they'll know. Anyway, if they're watching this. Like I said, I've not exactly been smart about this, have I? By the way, as regards to that, what's the name? The phone. Don't worry. Well, I'll say don't worry, but my mum did discover the phone. And she saw that it was recording because she went, oh, for God's sake. Ugh. And then she obviously stopped it because there's no way that she could, you know, like there's no way she would have gone, oh, for God's sake. There's men there. We've not had men there before. So is this still Zumba? Can't see anything. Sorry. They are looking now. Less people as well, that's good. At least I think so. Seems like it's a better amount of people. And more young people as well. What do you reckon? Do you think I should rejoin? It's a bit high paced for me, the usual Zumba, but that doesn't look too bad. I like the music. Can't see anything really. I've got to remember to support my right foot, not my left one. Now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 8 cars, so 8 people. Unless it's like 2 people per car, or 3 or 4. But there doesn't seem to be that many people in the Zumba thing. It'd be nice to rejoin if it's not as high paced. I think it's a bit too fast paced. Well, at least oh, there they are. Can you see them? They're going that way. Let's see where the fucking idiots go. because I don't want to come across them. Oh, it'd be funny to hide here, and if they come this way I could scare the fucking shit out of them. I'm doing the wrong foot again. I'm so used to doing the opposite one. Go fast, I'm afraid. I mean, I could run, but it's probably best not. It'd be funny if they came here and I scared the shit out of them. They've gone that way. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them. What are they doing? I can't see very good. It doesn't help, it goes blurry. Can you see them? Right, it looks like they've gone that way. Although, I think they're turning back round. Yeah. Oh shit, they're coming back this way. Look. What do we do? Do we go that way? Don't know. Right. Come on then. And I've got a cane and all. I shouldn't really be running, but shit. They might go that way. You never know. They might go that way. Basically, where I'm headed now. Don't know where they are. There they are. Get a wiggle on. Fucking Claire. I didn't see the one in blue. So the one in blue might be right here to meet me. They saw me here, so. I didn't see any charms. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Did she say it was blue or something? Well, there's no time for my date with the policeman. So this should be fun. I'll just tell him. Oh, well, what we could do is we could just go out there and like talk in front of the fucking shithead. So hopefully they see him as they go up and down the fucking. I'll tell him when he comes. I'll say let's go out there and talk on the street, and then the kids will just assume it's about them because they were following me yesterday when I was at the park. Central Park. Do you reckon I should wear my tiara for me date? Do you think I should wear my tiara that I just bought? That'd be dead fun, wouldn't it? Oh good, you're a fucking tard, aren't you? You're a fucking tard, aren't you? Oh, zero views, very nice, thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. My tea. I haven't got any fucking shrubbery on me tights, have I? Oh, my shoes. I can't tell you how many times I've got out with shrubbery on my feet. and I've had to go like this. Shit. What do I do? Do you reckon I should live stream me day? I think I should, so any kids watching this will realise it's about them. Because it fucking will be. It fucking will be. It fucking will be. I will be telling him all about you. Don't worry, any fucktard little kids from round here watching me fucking streams, I'm going to be telling the policeman about you fucking stalking me. And I get the feeling somebody's watching me. I'm going to be telling policemen about me fucking experience with being fucking stalked, isn't it? But I won't be wearing me disguise, I'm going to be wearing me disguise. Do you think it'll be okay when we're wearing me ears? It's still around me fucking thing, isn't it? I think rain stopped now, so I can take my coat off. I got to take my coat off. What a shame, I was hoping it would continue. Cause I get this feeling like somebody's watching me. Yeah, everyone's fucked off now. It's fucking thanks. I think I'll stay out here while I wait for my date with policeman. Oh yeah. Thanks for fucking nothing. I guess nobody's talking to me again. Everyone's fucking left, innit? Fucking thanks for nothing, guys. Fucking fuck off. Fucking off from my live stream. Guess what? My mum called the policeman. Not recently, but years ago. She used to call them fuck off policemen. And that was really funny. Oh, he'll be here any minute, won't he? I think he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna call or text me first, though. Come on, you dickhead. Right, okay, I'll put that in there ready for it. It won't go in. No way. Can't get it in, no way. Right, let's see.
Can I put there?
Everyone keeps fucking leaving me live stream. Fucking dickheads. The fuckingest, uselessest fuck. And down. On the shitty, pooey wee table. Need her to clean the pooey wee table now. Monsieur la pooey wee table. Pooey wee table. Look at that. It sticks out all nice on that side, but then on this side it's just like flat as fuck. Why? Maybe it's the way it's cut. Because it's longer on that side. Maybe it is. I won't mind if it looked the same like this side or this side. But obviously I prefer that side because it's bunchier. So I'll try something. My hair just like wants to come forward. That would actually look better. Well, the only way we can do that is by now. Let's do this. Nope, she's doing it with the other one. I need one person to hold my hair and the other person or me to do this. Huge as pie. Oh, is it? What's going on? Birdies. 3:30, they had 2 cars left. Light came on about 3 times. And now there's people outside. The bigger one would have been better. Because it would have just been like flatter. And you should have gone with that one. Well, hopefully I can get myself a hot guy at these munchies and event. Where's the one where my mum was going on with herself? So do you know what? This is in response to that last. And several times she said, it's like living in a nightmare. What are they doing at 3:30? Hang on. Murder just about a fucking phone thing. What? I just follow instructions and I can't do it by myself. Why are you screaming bloody murder just for that? It's not that big of a deal. Because you're screaming from upstairs. Out, or else it's gonna keep going. She was screaming, help, help, help. Several times. So I just want to see what it looks like without now. Let me know which looks better. I say let me know, but no one's actually speaking, so. Don't know why I'm saying that. Only when I go over there. Only when you go up to it, though. Does that matter? It matters. No. If I accidentally press it again, but I can sort this out. Although I don't know whether to trust this guy. He's the one who put in the report. Don't do that again, because it makes it sound like. He's the one who put it in the report that I go to the town hall every day dressed up as a wolf, which is not true. Birdies. See, that's how I want it to look. See, it looks even now. But it doesn't stay like that.
There's a big emergency, like someone's coming in to knife you or something.
That's how she acted.
Well, it scared the shit out of me. You shouldn't do that.
Nah.
It did. I was actually nervous. Because I'm already on edge from all the fucking dickheads.
Give me a break, Thursday. Your actions and nothing about are concerned.
Well, I didn't say I was concerned. I'm just saying that kind of reaction does provoke a response of, oh, it's an emergency. But because I know it's not an emergency, it's just to do with a fucking phone or a fucking...
Because I knew that.
Whatever the fuck that is.
I'm talking to somebody.
She said, oh, well, it could be an emergency, so she should always respond when I scream bloody murder, basically, is what she said in the past. And what she's basically saying here is that when she reacts by screaming like a banshee to very small things, I personally should always react to her screaming bloody murder as if it really is bloody murder. So she should stop screaming bloody murder when it's not an actual emergency. But she was screaming help, help, help at the top of her lungs, and it's like so annoying. I didn't react like it was an emergency because it never is. Like these days, whenever I hear her calling help, whether it's fervently or mildly, I just ignore it now because I know. Because I've responded that way before when it sounded like something urgent. I have responded urgently, and it turns out it's nothing. It's just something really minute. Like, I remember that time when she reacted to something in the kitchen, like a mess, and I thought someone had knifed the dog to death. That is what I was expecting to come down to with her reaction that she did. Because, yeah, we were burgled and all, and yeah, it was a shock that they'd turn... Well, they didn't really turn the room upside down, but they just, like... It was like such an amateur job. It was like just the odd things strewn places. And the way she reacted to it was like... I honestly thought someone had died. I thought that they had actually killed the dog or something. The way that she reacted. I was expecting to go in the kitchen and find a dead dog. I didn't know what else to expect, really. But it turned out it's just because there was a few things kind of out of place, like slightly out of place, and I thought, okay, that's like a slight overreaction. Like, I get this is her first burglary and she's not used to it, so this is quite a shock to her, but still, I was expecting something more devastating to have happened. But I remember this one time when it was even less than that, like it was something to do with a phone or whatever, like, you know, it was just playing up, or she'd lost something momentarily, and she screamed bloody murder. And when I came in because I was like, shit, something must be going down, she must have fallen or hurt herself really badly. So I ran in and I was like, what is it? And it turned out to be something really minute and little. Like, she was just sat there on nonchalantly. She hadn't hurt herself or anything. She was fine. And I was like, oh, is that it? Is that why you called me and screamed at me like you bloody fell and hurt yourself or something? Or somebody was in the house and they were, I don't know, about to kill you or something. Like, she just acts like something really big is happening, and I don't know how to respond anymore. So whenever I hear her shouting in that manner, I just go, oh God, what is it now? Has she just dropped something on the floor, like right next to her, that she could pick up herself? Or is her phone slightly malfunctioning a little bit? Like, you know, it's something like really silly. It's nothing like, no emergency type things of that nature. Things like her falling or hurting herself really badly, or there's an intruder in the house right now. Her reactions are just very greatly exaggerated. So now when she screams bloody murder, I just don't really take notice, but then she will shout and scream at me when I eventually come and say, didn't you hear me screaming? I said, yeah, but I knew it wasn't an emergency. It very rarely is. And she said, yeah, but it could be, so you should always respond.
So they're hearing you yelling and screaming. So they're hearing you yelling and screaming.
For a while,
Oh, brilliant.
they cut me off. We've not heard from you for a while. Goodbye.
Was that her?
So they're hearing you yelling and screaming.
For a while,
Oh, brilliant.
they cut me off. We've not heard from you for a while. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think I would have preferred the one that's a bit wider. 'Cause it just gives me a weird shape on top.
Nuh-uh.
Honestly, we've not heard from you for a while. Goodbye.
I don't like the arch. There's too much of an
So
arch
they're
going
hearing you
on.
yelling and screaming.
For a while,
Oh, brilliant.
they cut me off. We've not heard from you for a while. Goodbye.
Was that her making that noise?
So they're hearing you yelling and screaming.
For a while,
Oh, brilliant.
they cut me off. We've not heard from you for a while. Goodbye.
They're yelling and screaming.
For a while,
Oh, brilliant.
they cut me off. We've not heard from you for a while. Goodbye.
Oh, brilliant.
They cut me off. We've not heard from you for a while. Goodbye.
Nuh-uh.
Honestly,
You're just in...
I am not surprised.
There we go. There we go. See there you go.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my God. Nuh-uh. You're just in...
I am not surprised.
There we go. There we go. See there you
There
go.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh my God, you're so immature. And I'm the immature. You're just in...
I am not surprised.
There we go. There we go. See there you
There
go.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh my God, you're so immature.
There you go.
And I'm the immature one, apparently.
She says I'm
You're just in...
I am not surprised.
There we go.
immature.
There we go. See there you
There
go.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh my God, you're so immature.
There you go.
And I'm the immature one. You're just in...
Not surprised.
There we go. There we go. See there you
There
go.
you go. There you go. There you go.
So immature. And I'm the immature one, apparently.
Didn't even get to finish what I was saying.
You're just in...
I am not surprised.
There we go.
Not surprised. What?
There we go. See there you
There
go.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh my God, so immature. And I'm the immature one, apparently. I'm called the immature.
I am not
I'm
surprised.
sorry. I can't get
There we
back.
go. There we go. See there you
There
go.
you go. There you go. There you go.
So immature.
There you go.
And I'm the immature one, apparently. I'm called the immature one. I'm nothing like that.
You know what? Fuck off.
I'm just hyperactive.
Fuck off.
I've got autism. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got. I forgot what I was going to say now.
What's wrong with me, Curtis? You've been a dick.
No, I'm not. You're being hit by screaming in the house.
5-year-old.
And you're not.
And I can't handle it.
I don't know what you got. I forgot what I was going to say now.
What's wrong with me, Curtis?
My throat hurts.
Dick.
No, I'm not. You're being a dickhead by screaming in the house. Active.
Fuck off.
I've got autism. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got. Oh my God, you're so immature. And I'm the immature one, apparently. I'm called the immature one. I'm nothing like that.
You know what? Fuck off.
I'm just hyperactive.
Fuck off.
I've got autism. I don't know what you got.
Time for anything.
I don't know what you got. I forgot what I was going to say now.
What's wrong with me, Curtis? You've been a dick.
No, I'm not. You're being addicted by screaming the house. I'm daughters, I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got. I forgot what I was going to say now.
What's wrong with me, Curtis? You've been a dick.
No, I'm not. You're being addicted by screaming the house.
5-year-old.
And you're not.
And I can't handle it.
But you're just impatient, like you've got no patience.
Hey, no. Do you know what? It's not impatience, Curtis.
You have no patience with me,
Talking
on.
to somebody.
I know, but you screamed the bloody house down.
Talking to somebody. And I'm trying to get information. And I want you to be serious for 2 fucking seconds.
I will when you stop yelling and screaming at me and blaming me for stuff.
I know.
I'm gonna...
Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was laughing then because I think I was kind of winding her up just slightly. But the reason why I wind her up like that is because it's actually funny, but it is just like ridiculous at this point. Like she does get ridiculous. But I wind her up in such a way that it does still make sense. Like it does carry weight what I'm saying. I don't just deliberately say stuff that I know is gonna get her going. This is stuff that I've always like wanted to say to her ever since she's been a dickhead towards me. And I never had the courage before, so I'm literally saying it knowing full well that it will wind her up. But it's like stuff that I really want to say to her because, you know, she is like fucking ridiculous sometimes. That's it. So I am trying to goad a certain not necessarily like an angry response, but I know what kind of things she's gonna say, and I am kind of manipulating it so that she does say similar things so that I can because she would say those kind of things anyway, but this is like me trying to basically just say what really needs to be said to somebody who's just like immature and not listening to me and just not really getting like my point of view. Like she could have said all that stuff, but in a nicer way. She could have just said, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I understand that it was bad form of me to scream the house down. Because all she had to do was, if I'm not in the room, all she had to do was either ring me, text me, or even shout, I need you because I'm on the phone to someone right now. And I need whatever it was that she wanted me to say or do. That's all she had to do or say. But instead she goes, help, 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 really loud. And, you know, she just screams bloody murder and she doesn't really... Like, I don't know, she just acts like she's actually being fucking assaulted or something, or she's fallen and can't get up or something, and it's just really annoying when I'm here. Like, as soon as I hear that, all my nerve endings stand up, and I'm like, my nervous system just starts going, like my stomach is like in knots. But I have to learn to kind of not respond and go, she's just being dramatic. And it's not fair. She should not be making me feel that way because it's a horrible feeling. All just because of something on her phone that's not working and she needs me to help her with. And it's just such an exaggerated response that just isn't appropriate for what she needs help with, you know. That she needs my help, but she can try and get my help in a better way than screaming the house down. But she doesn't understand it at all. She doesn't understand how it makes me feel. And when I try and tell her how I felt in that moment when she was screaming bloody murder, she just dismisses it and say, give over, you weren't feeling that way at all. You weren't scared or shocked or whatever it is I'm saying. She always dismisses my feelings all the time when I try and tell her how I'm feeling or how I felt in the past or what it was like for me, like my experience in the past. For example, she'll just dismiss it and say, that didn't happen. You never felt that way. You never did. You doing this. I've been doing my feeling. She'll say, I know you better than you know yourself and knew in the past. Like, I knew you very well. And everything you're saying now is bollocks. Like, she'll say that. And then I will think, okay, maybe she's right. Maybe she does know me better than I know myself. I don't know. And then you start believing it. so she will do stuff like that. So whenever I try and tell her how I feel or my experience with something, or even try and explain like facts to her about something else, she will just dismiss it and say that didn't happen, or that doesn't happen, no it isn't, whatever. And it's whatever she goes is right, but whatever I say is wrong or bad or incorrect or fucking hang on a second. Sorry, the door was open and some kind of bug was about to go in the house. You know, one of them buzzy things. Wasp, that's it. Anyway, it's not fair that she reacts like that, and it's not fair that... So she should have listened to me and said, okay, I understand that you have now told me that by me reacting with help, help, and screaming bloody murder, provokes this response in you. You have told me this now. I understand that when I do that, it makes you feel this way. I will refrain from doing that in future. I understand. But no, she'll say, nah, give over. That didn't happen. You didn't feel that way or whatever. I want to put my hair like that. That looks more even with that side now. But unfortunately, I don't have a clip on me at all. I could go get one, but it'd take me forever to find it. And then I probably won't get it as good as that. So that's kind of annoying. Anyway, let's get on with this then.
I'm trying to... When I'm trying...
Do you know what it is? The reason why she will say that, like what I've just said, so she'll say that didn't happen, you didn't feel that way, is because to admit that yes, I did actually feel that way, or that did happen, would be to admit that she's in the wrong. But everything she does is right, and everything I do is wrong. She wants everything so that everything that she does is correct. So if she did something wrong, she will say that never happened, or it didn't happen that way, and I'm lying and exaggerating, I'm crazy. Classic narcissistic toxic abuser response. Yeah, I have one clip right now, which maybe if I... No, because that'll drop down then, that won't it? Yeah, and that feels more comfortable for me as well. It looks nicer and feels more comfortable. I never have what I need when I need it. So I think in future I'm going to start carrying knives around with... I mean, clips around with me. Just kidding. Classic narcissistic psychopath response. So apparently that's what I am, according to my mum. And according to the local kids, I'm a psychopath. And according to my mum, I'm a narcissist. God, I thought I'd found a clip then. Got excited for a minute there. I was carrying a clip in here for a bit, but I think I took it out. Typical. Anyway. So yeah, to admit that I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, or I have felt the way I felt, would admit that it's her fault and she's done something wrong to cause me to feel that way. It's like now she disagrees with psychologists that say that how a person turns out is the direct result of the parents. She doesn't believe that. She believes that whatever a person does in their adulthood away from their parents is now their responsibility and nothing to do with the parents. You can't keep blaming your parents forever and for everything. Although yes, that is true to an extent. Like, yes, you do have your own autonomy. Yes, you do have your own, like, decision-making skills. So you can say, well, I won't do this or that just because my mum did it or whatever. Like, you can choose to not do a thing or say a thing or act like a thing or be a thing. Many people don't choose, they just act a certain way subconsciously, and it is a subconscious direct result of however the parents treated them and how their inner workings have been manipulated so much and changed so much that now their natural instinct is to respond, I don't know, say aggressively or on the defensive when somebody else acts a certain way. It's like if somebody said, you know, that's nothing to do with you, I might go, oh, I see, like take offense at that, but they don't mean it in an offensive way. How they actually mean it is, it's not your fault. It's nothing to do with you, as in it's not your fault. But you take it as it's nothing to do with you, meaning mind your own business. But that's not how they mean it. Do you know what I mean? Because when people say it's nothing to do with you, or it's not your business, most people take that as aggressive because that's how most people mean it. But there are some times when people say, oh no, it's nothing to do with you, meaning it's not your fault, like it's not whatever, you know what I mean? But you might go, oh, I see, you know, you might take offense and get like, rrr. But that might be a subconscious response to however a parent has treated you, or not even parents, like it could be anyone, like because I've had to put up with being treated like an absolute dickhead and a virtual criminal and like Britain's most hated person. Because I've been treated like that for like a lot of my life, I do go on the defensive a lot when people respond in a certain way to me. And a lot of the times they're doing it subconsciously and it's nothing to do with me. Or they mean it a certain way, but I've taken it a different way, a bad way, when really it's like they might, I don't know, they might be behaving a certain way, and I recognize it as how the local shitheads have behaved when they have given me grief. But that wasn't their intention, they just happened to behave the same way, but it's a more innocent version. So when they act a certain way, it's usually followed on by a load of verbal abuse, or making fun of me, or whatever, treating me like a dickhead, like I say. But with these particular people, they don't mean it that way. They just happen to behave that way. But it's nothing to do with me. As in, they don't know who I am, and they don't think ill of me, but they just happen to behave exactly the same as the local shitheads have. But like I say, this is like a learned response from me to assume that because of how I've treated in the past. And I try not to assume that everybody, it's like there was a group of teenagers in the Ashton Arcade today, and they kept staring at me and looking at me and saying stuff about me. And my natural response, my instinctual response, is it's about me. They're making fun of me. They are judging what I'm wearing. They're judging me because I'm wearing cat ear headphones. Shut up! That offended me. I took that very personally right now. But a person who hasn't grown up in such a horrid environment, they might not have reacted in a negative way to that racket. Hey, Poos! Give me a Poos! Ah, so cute. Who's got the cutest Poos on the universe? This one! So cute. So cute! So cute! There we go, that's better. Anyway, so I hear a load of kids screaming and shouting, particularly teenagers, where they're giggling and shouting and laughing and joking and being a bit loud. And I take that as, oh, trouble! Right? But someone who hasn't had any shit from teenagers or kids will hear kids or teenagers laughing, shouting, screaming, or talking loud, and they will be calm and collected and serene and not reactive to it. And it's the same with parents. If parents have treated you a certain way, you might recognize that in people around you when you have grown up and gone into the outside world. And yes, it's nothing to do with the parents anymore, but you yourself are now reacting to these people behaving the same way as your parents. Or you might have learned a behaviour and thought, well, it's best to respond that way when somebody acts this way or says that or does that. So you react a certain way because your parents were abusive. You either act abusive or you act like the victim again and become very drawn to someone else acting toxic abusive. Or if someone acts toxic abusive to you, you might act toxic abusive back, which is probably not the best. Like, sometimes it can be, but not all the time, because it means you've got two toxic abusive people, like, and you might end up killing each other. So in this household, I would definitely say it could go either way with me. I could either end up being a victim again of narcissistic abuse, or I could become the abuser. I could do either. I have a choice though. Either I choose to abuse before I get abused, so I become the abuser rather than become prey again, or victim, or whatever you want to call it. Or I choose to be nice and not toxic, but then I fall victim again to another narcissistic toxic abuser because they see in me whatever it is that a narcissistic toxic abuser looks for. And I'm it because obviously I've been victimized before, and now I'm prone to, I don't know, respond to people that act a similar way to my toxic narcissistic abusive parents or toxic narcissistic abusive ex-partner, and I might be drawn to that because it's familiar. But I choose to be nice, kind, considerate and non-toxic abusive, so I therefore am prime to become a victim again to someone else. And I'm afraid to say this because it is like I say, it's probably more of the shadow self coming out, but I would rather be the abuser than the victim. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm going to try my best to make sure that doesn't happen. So I've got to find a healthy relationship, and once I find one, I've got to resist any urge to act toxic abusive to them. But I am very aware of all of this now. I'm very aware of a lot of my subconscious, my shadow self. I've also developed empathy as well, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I don't want to be that way. I'd rather be how I used to be. Before, because I had a really good childhood, believe it or not. I had a really good, happy childhood. And basically, this toxic environment only occurred since I was about 21 or 22, I can't remember, which is when I became my mum's carer. My mum became toxic abusive after she became disabled and unable to do anything anymore, when she put all the onus onto me, all the responsibility of doing absolutely everything, including looking after her and the animals, you know, our pets, on me, which wasn't the case before. You know, I didn't have to do this. Shit. So before I had to become my mum's carer, after I became her carer, she did start to become more aggressive towards me due to the fact that I never did what she wanted me to do, or enough. Like, she told me what to do and I did it, but it was never good enough and I never got praise for it. She always wanted me to do more, or she'd say I did it bad and I need to do it better all the time. I thought I did a good job considering I've never looked after anyone before, and I never like cleaned and tidied and cooked before. So considering it was my first time and I wasn't used to it, I think I did a bloody good job, and I actually did praise myself at the time. But then my mum came in the kitchen and she said, that's not right, 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 you did everything wrong. And she would be quite aggressive about it. She wouldn't say it in a calm way. She'd say, oh, look what you've done here, oh no, you know, she'd have a proper go at me. Fun, because I already knew that this was going to be a disaster. As soon as she said, I can't do this anymore, I'm going to need your help, and you know, you're going to have to be my carer from now on and do everything for me and become my official carer, as soon as we had those discussions, which we had a few times, I didn't really want to. I actually hesitated and I was like, shit, this means I'm going to have to do everything. Like, I knew exactly what it entailed. Without knowing, I kind of knew that it meant I was going to have to do all the work, which I wasn't used to doing. Nor did I like the idea of looking after my mum because, well, she's supposed to look after me. She's the mum, I'm the child, so... And that's what I was used to and that's what I wanted. That's how I thought it'd be for the rest of my life. Well, you know, her life, I guess. Because I was planning on living with her for the rest of her life, but, you know, after this I kind of questioned that. It's like, shit, I wish I'd moved out when I had the chance, like when you're 18. But whatever. Actually 16, but anyway. That is a big plane, that's very close. Never seen one so close up before. Never been on a plane, I haven't. Anyway, what was I saying? He's late. Was I supposed to text him or ring him and say, yeah, I'm available? I don't know. Before I go check that, before I go check on that, I'm just going to say one more thing, and that is, before I had to endure all of that, I had not a care in the world, and I was probably not very empathetic. I was quite, I guess, selfish. I did have to learn to not be as selfish, to be in the carer role. But it wasn't empathy or sympathy for my mum, so much as empathy and sympathy for other people who went through a similar thing to me, having to become their parents' carer and being in a situation similar to mine or the same. They were the people that I felt sorry for more than anything else. I've not got a text. Hey, Poos. Cute Poos. That's so cute. Bouncy run. Ha 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 ha. Hi guys, are you still there? I couldn't see them before. Hi AIandroidsungodprincesal3000. Luckily I can see. Thanks for the compliment. I'm not really happy with the tiara, if I'm honest. It's not the right shape. I got it for £3, so that's not too bad. Anyway, so what happened? What you missed? This is what you missed, right? Hi AIandroidsungodprincesal3000. Hope you found the link okay yet. I'll just post it again soon if not. In fact, like I say, I'm going to just post it in my what did I say? The general channel description, or the about me or whatever, or about this channel, whatever it's called. Anyway, what happened is I called him and texted him. But I got his voice message, so I left a message and I said I'm available now. And I texted to say the same thing. And if not, I'm going to ring. I'm just going to ring like the 101 or whatever. Anyway, oh yeah, and also while you were gone, I found like the perfect fursuit for Jeremiah. I don't know who the maker is of it. It was just a general, like, furries of TikTok sort of thing. Hey, should we prove him right about dressing like a wolf every time I go to the town hall and go and dress like a wolf right now? I kind of really want to dress up. I'm getting bored now. It's lovely weather and I just kind of want to dress up right now. I don't want to scare him off just in case it really is a date, because I don't know. I don't know if it's a date or he's just coming to talk about the actual incidents. All I know is he seems like he actually likes me and stuff, so I can't really tell. So when he's here, I'm just gonna outright ask him. I'll say, is this just like on business, like to do with the local incidents, or is this like you actually want to see me? I think it's against the rules. I don't know. I mean, even a police person has to date and stuff, or like have friends outside of it. So, and yeah, they might become customers, if you will, but you know, like everyone's their customer, if you will. Like for the police, hey Poos. That cat, whenever it looks at me, is always closing its eyes at me. It's so cute. Yeah, so I'm not happy about the shape, but like it's too arched. I wouldn't mind if it was arched, like it was just like longer, like arched. But the fact that it's small and arched, like just here, doesn't sit on my head properly. So if it was like longer, it would be better. Like arched like that, instead of like that on my head. So I regret kind of getting this one instead of that longer, flatter one. It was kind of like that. Right, anyway, you guys haven't seen my outfit, but I'm afraid of scaring that cat off, so we've got to be careful. I'm going to show you my outfit. It's okay, Poos. I just want, you know, so this is what I'm wearing. I could wear this, or I could just wear... I like what I was wearing yesterday, you see. And also I want to try out different outfits because I always do that. So I got these tights today. So these are new. Ah, the cat's got some sunlight on it. You're so cute, Poos. So adorable. What a cute little Poos. I'm getting bored, my eyes itchy. I want to eat and drink. So I'm going to do that actually. Fuck it. I mean, this kid's right here. If he came now, it would be brilliant. You know, if he's on business. It would actually be perfect right now. Thanks. Do you think I should change my outfit? I kind of want to change my outfit. I'm bored now. I've been wearing this all day and I'm bored, so I want to go change my outfit. Like I say, I wouldn't mind him seeing me in this outfit, but because I'm bored. Well, if he comes, if I want to wear the outfit, I could always change back into it, I guess. Fucking thing. Hey, you Poos! It's so cute. Do you think it'll let me go closer to it? It's so cute. Those fucking kids. Hey, Poos! Ah, flip. Mew. Mew. Such a cute Poos. See you, Poos! See you in a minute, Poos. Cat might come in here, so I'm going to leave the camera here, actually. It's a bit of a risky thing. So I'm going to put it over here so it's not like fucking super obvious or anything. See what the cat does. Hopefully it's not super obvious. I might forget it's there. Don't know. It's probably risky too. Did the cat come in? It's still there. Fucking lazy thing. Or is it seriously just gone to the door and then, you know, gone back there? Probably not. It's probably just stayed there the whole fucking time like the lazy cat that it is. Right, there's this one. I'm not sure I like it as much, but it's something anyway. I'm sorry the light's not very good. Whoa, losing balance. My body wants to lean to the side, it's so annoying. That's why I need the cane, which, by the way, where the fuck is it? So this is it with the waistcoat, and this is it without. So just imagine it without, I guess. So yeah, I don't like it as much. I kind of liked it better in the mirror. And also I liked it better with the shorts rather than the waistcoat, because I tried on the shorts as well. So let me know, guys, which you prefer. Can't believe the freaking cat didn't come in. It's always trying to get in the house. Right, let's go change the outfit again. And seeing as how the cat isn't interested in coming in, I'm going to actually be safe and close the door. Fuck the cat, no offense. No offense, but fuck the cat. I don't mean that in a bad way, but just like safety is more important than trying to get a cat coming in the house. And see what it does on camera. Right. So now I've got to figure out what I did with the cane. Oh, there it is. Right, I see it. I think my mum's asleep. This would have been the perfect time to have my date with that guy. Or whatever the hell it is. I have no idea. What a bugger. Everyone's fucked off and left anyway. Right. I don't think this guy's coming, if I'm honest. Played it the first time. The first time he said he was going to, he didn't come either. So, yes. Right, so I'll just go get this charging thing. Right, well, yeah, fuck it, let's just dress up. Have some fun. May as well have some fun then. He's gonna let me down. So he's not reliable, so that's not a good trait for a boyfriend, is it? Not reliable. Right then, I'll be right back. Back in a flash. Okay then. It was too long, was I? Alright, that's that. Now, what shoes would go with this outfit best? Probably my manly shoes, because this is a more manly outfit. What's that there? Oh, it's my shoe. Right, okay. Thought it was a pair of ears. Well, to this point, I don't really care what I'm wearing if he does eventually come. Because at this point, if I'm honest, I don't really think he's coming, so. Yeah. So if he does come at this point, it's like, well, you had your chance to kind of see me in that outfit, and you blew it by not coming when you said, so it's like, now like deal with whatever I wear. Cat's still there. Deal with, oh, what's going on with this fucking thing? It's 'cause it's so loose. I wonder if it works still. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? No, I'm not. Is this the one that doesn't work? Right, so this is my other outfit. Männlich outfit. My princey outfit. Let's see if it tracks me. Yeah, I'm not really happy about this whole chili pepper shaped fucking tail. I want it to be just even or stick it out. Sorry. That's going anyway. Sorry, Poos. Come back, Poos. He's happy to hang around, but it doesn't really want to be approached or touched or stroked or anything. Which is a shame. If you try and approach it, it does what it's just done there, which is like run off. But it's quite happy to pass you or like kind of be near you. I thought over time it might trust me enough to actually let me approach it. So far no good. I do wish I'd worn my ears though, like wearing a tail without the ears kind of looks shit, but whatever. I do like the fact this tracks me though. Right, let's have some fun! Seems like that guy's not coming. Let's have some fun. Some dressing up. videos and stuff. I'm not on my Syrian channel though, so I might. Oh no! Oh, you fucking idiot! It's fucking closed it, hasn't it? Stupid dickhead! Jeez. What the hell are you doing? It was tracking really well, like in this video I watched. See, I walk like I don't have any balance, and it's true, I don't have any fucking balance. My balance is shite. Alright, so that's that outfit. Let's go do another one. Yay. So I guess this is more my princely outfit. It says king, so yeah, it would be like king, but I don't know. I guess princely outfit because of the tiara. I do actually have a crown, so I just need to go find it. So if you guys want me to wear my kingly outfit, I can go do that. Would you like me to? It's that or the wolf outfit or the Lolita outfit. Let me know. I don't really not bothered really. So I want to wear something fun. I have actually brought down my Lolita outfits because I can't decide what I want to wear. I guess I'll just do one at a time. Let's do my kingly outfit, considering I'm already like part dressed like that anyway. Okay. Okay, I'll just be a few minutes then. I'll let this charge up. It's probably needs it by now. Okay. Right, sorry it took me so long, but I was just keeping an eye on some fucking dickhead kids that looked like they were looking over the sodding wall, fence, whatever you want to call it. Right, here we go. This is my king outfit pretty much. Let's go and show you in the light of the outside world. So like I say, I don't think that guy's coming, so I don't think it matters. However, I just wanted to say, so I was observing these boys playing in the church area, playing football. And obviously I don't approve of them doing that because they could end up with the ball over the wall and that's their excuse to come in the fucking garden. And I was saying, like, I didn't realise, but they had like 2 footballs. I guess one's a spare in case it does happen to go in the fucking house. Yeah, they were over there, like looking over and stuff. And I was like thinking they shouldn't really be playing football in there because they were kicking the football up against the church wall, which I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit if they smash the windows or whatever. But they're allowed to do that, you know. They're actually allowed to play in there for some unknown godly reason. Ungodly reason, I mean. Unknown godly reason. So it's unknown and ungodly. Do you know what I mean? What would be really funny is if I went and hid now and they came up and did this, like I've seen them do. And the door opens and I'm like, shit. Or I could be standing behind the door and when it opens I'm just stood like fucking here. So it would just be like, so you'd just be seeing this. So they kick the front door. Right. Oh, that's fantastic, camera. That is fantastic. Right, we'll try again. It's because the door closed, isn't it? So I'll just follow the door. Yeah, it has and all. Oh no, it hasn't. Oh, no, that's fine. Right, let's try again. But it's done it now, but it's done it, hasn't it? Has to open a bit more than that. It did the first time. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully that will happen. So what we'll do is we're going to close the door. And we're going to go over there and see if that happens. So I could literally just go around the back, go in and do that. And then I'll get that on camera. That'd be dead good if that happened. But what would be even better... Hang on. What's going on? Oh, that's weird. Some of the features are not there. Anyway, so this is the outfit. You saw it in the doorway, obviously, but this is it in the light. This shit's a bit baggy because it has kind of like sagged down a bit. But there we go. Anyway, as I was saying, they were kicking the ball up against the church wall. I remember thinking they shouldn't be allowed to play in there, but they're actually allowed to play in there. It has a sign saying, pick up after your dog. Children play here. Both there and on the other side and over there. And there's like about 1 million signs saying pick up after your dog because kids play here. I remember thinking that's disgusting, that. They shouldn't be encouraged to play in there. I get that they fucking allow it, but I don't think there should be signs saying children play here because that actually gives permission for them to do that. So I kind of feel like it shouldn't say that. It should just say pick up after your dog and that's it. Kids are not allowed to play here. I don't think that kids should be allowed to play in the churchyard. It's not a playground, it's not a play area, it's not a park. It's a church yard. It is sacred fucking ground. It's not a play area. for kids to climb on the fucking statue and kick balls up against the windows, which they have done and smashed in the past, by the way. They have now reinforced the windows, so it doesn't matter if they bang the football against it, but I think it's disrespectful. I don't think it should be done anyway. But anyway, I don't give a shit about that. And then that got me to thinking, what are they singing about? So they started chanting something all together. And I thought, I bet it's some kind of football hooligan fucking song or chant, isn't it? And then I thought, all boys just aspire to be footballers, don't they? Like in America, it's baseball or basketball. But here in England, all the boys aspire to be footballers or rugby players, but mainly footballers. And I thought, is there no boys that fantasize or like the idea of, I know they can't do this, because I mean it is possible for them to grow up to be footballers, but not what I'm about to say. But are there no boys who like fantasize about becoming or just being as a kid, like playing dress up and everything and playing fantasy? A prince or a king or something in power, or even something more possible that's like a manly job. You know, like all these things like a prince and a king and stuff, they're all like manly jobs, like very impressive ones to aspire to be. And obviously average Joes can't really aspire to become king. But then again, there are now quite a lot of commoners in the royal family now, because the royal family have been marrying commoners, but it's mainly been women. So they've been literally Cinderella kind of stories for real, where a commoner has married a prince. What's that about? Anyway, I was just wondering, like, is there any like boys that like fantasize about being a prince the way little girls fantasize about being a princess, or treated like a princess, or just dressing or acting like a princess, like that being their persona or whatever. So I know that they can't physically actually become princes or princesses, but as girls fantasize about being princesses, I just wonder if there are any boys who fantasize about being princes. But I don't think they do. I've never heard of that. Because you think, you know, boys and men talking about sports or cars is a cliche from films. It's like a stereotypical thing from TV and movies. It is not. Let me tell you this now, it is not. I have been privy to many a conversation between little boys and their fathers or uncles or whatever male influences that they're with that day. And all I've heard them talk about is sports. The scores, the goals, whatever team they're into or whatever. Like, that is all that they talk about, is like fucking sports cars or sports cars. Spider. Actually, it's lucky. Give it to me. Money, spider. Hopefully I'll have the look of the spider now. Need more money so I can become king. Forget old Charlie boy, I'm the king now. Actually, I'm not the king of England. He can have king of England. I'm having king of everywhere else. King of the universe, or king of like every other country in the universe. Please take a visit, like, comment and subscribe. What are your other channels? Don't tell them Anxanumanum. Don't want anyone here knowing about any other channels I may or may not have. I do not even admit to having other channels. And if I do have other channels, it's to get away from the dickheads who watch this channel, these videos, or live streams. I'd rather just a select few people watch my videos. Oh, a nice bag floating along there on its merry way. Is it seriously like tracking my hands, not my face? I suppose that's good really, because if you turn your face away it can still track where you are with your hands. Yeah, it's tracking my hand. Okay, hands and face. Okay, so it's not too picky then. What is she doing? Oh, turning round, okay. Okay, now that I've gone over here, it's gone over there. I'm going to go a bit further back just in case someone decides to suddenly come round the corner. Hopefully you guys can still hear me and see me okay. So that gets my goat up. Anyway, I'm not too happy about how this looks. I'm going to try something else. Actually, that looks better. But no, I want to try something else. I want my hair to be outside of the crown, not underneath. Because it kind of flattens my hair a bit, which kind of annoys me. Yeah, it looks kind of better. So I got some of my hair over the top, but some also. Besides, I don't want too much out because then it'll start slipping down. Yeah, that's better. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Manu. I could say that all day because I used to do that with my PC. I used to call it the hang on, what the hell did I call it? That's what I called it. Just for a laugh. By the way, my sleeves are like ridden up. There's my sleeves. May I take your order, sir? I'm a king, but I'm also a waiter, apparently. So fat and sexy. See, I truly am a king. Look how fat and sexy I am. Oh, please excuse that. I haven't taken the tag off. Never do. See, I shouldn't have to, I shouldn't have to pick that up. I need a servant to pick that up for me. Pick that up! So I've got to do it seriously. Pick that up! Right, I'm moving aside so you can pick it up. Go on then. Pick it up. Don't look at me! Pick that up! What? It's here, my god! Right, I'm back, everybody. I think this looks... Right, I'm back, everybody. I think this looks better, to be fair, than it did before. I'm still going to one of my meets or events like this, dressed like this. I don't actually give a flying fuck if people prefer me dressed as a woman. I'd rather be dressed as a sexy, sexy supreme ruler. Man. King. Lord of everything in the universe. Lord of the manor. Sorry about the interruption. It wasn't him. It was actually my mum asking for a peppermint. The usual, but it came up with a number, you see, instead of mum, so I didn't recognise it. So I did get a bit like, oh yay, but also kind of oh no yay, because you know I'm not sure I want him to see me like this. Although I don't give a, like I said, I don't really give a flying shit. But I definitely, oh no, there's a fly. Anyway, I think I look better like this without the ears. Looking brilliant. Yes. Excuse me, I'm over here. But yes, I did end up having to pick up my own cloak. Fuck you, camera, for not picking it up. I was expecting the phone to pick up. Oh my god, it was so funny. Do you think it will track me? It might do. Come on! Or not. No, it's not bothering, isn't it? Oh, it's because that's in the way. The charger. Here's Puffer. Oh, hello. Yes, I think my hair looks much better like this. So I'm just going to wear this all the time. Make it huge. Anyway, I'm the king of everything. Like I say. Sod. Charlie boy. And this is my kingly rings. See, look at my lovely rings. Sorry, they're upside down, but fuck it. That one's? No, that's upside down. If I do that, oh shit. Right, I'm gonna do something. I need to do something so that they're all the right way around for you guys. Although that one I'm not doing anything with, so. Nope, that's still. Yeah. Oh, come on! Why does my camera thing hate me? Hello? That is actually right. Alright, we're gonna do that. These are my kingly rings. So, seeing as how we've done it on that side, let's just do it on this side. I don't know which way you're supposed to have them. So that you can show rings like this or show rings like this. This. I'm glad you like them. Ugh. Right, let's just get this over with, shall we? So we can get back to going on with myself ass. Yes, I do look way more attractive with hair that's like massive rather than fucking flats. And very manly, as I definitely, in my opinion, suit being manly than being girly, if I may say so. I'm your new subscriber. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, I'm just doing a silly voice. I'm really glad to meet you. Yay. I'm so happy. Bet flats would look great on you. Flats? Do you mean flat shoes? I like the video and same. Yeah, it looks good. And this is my unicorn. That's cute, isn't it? Where are you from? Are you from my country that I rule over? Huh. Yes, I know. It's so annoying. It is cute, isn't it? Sorry, it's just the voices in my head saying stuff. I just have to acknowledge it, otherwise they drive me insane. It's one voice really, but, you know. It's more fun to say the voices in my head because it makes me sound like a freaking mad king or something. I'm a mad king. The voices in my head are telling me, right, that you are so rude because you've not addressed me properly. I'm sorry, it is not me, it's my voices. They're just like going, wait a minute, nobody's like said anything about how wonderful you look or anything. And quite frankly, the voices in my head are like really offended right now. I'm so sorry on their behalf. They're really sensitive. If I don't get compliments, the voices in my head start going insane and start thinking that, you know, like how very dare you and stuff. Do you know what? I thought this was a unicorn, by the way. My mum gave me this as a present when I was, I don't know how old I was. I might have been 13. I might have been a bit younger, I don't know. Between 11 and 13, I think. Right? I thought this was a unicorn because of this, but that's actually a switch that turns it on. Yes. But it's called Micro Pal, and it's like the Micro Pets, but they're actually tinier. I'm really glad that you like unicorns. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I've got this unicorn pen right here, and I've got this here to show you guys. So I should have a unicorn somewhere, but it's kind of gone missing. Oh well, screw it. Anyway, I'm glad you like the outfit. Sorry, the voices in my head are very intrusive sometimes. Like, they just pop. Honestly, it's not just me thinking it, because it just pops into my head. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's not even like a monologue or anything. It's not like words. It just pops into my head. It's like a split-second thing. It's like, wait a minute, this thing is happening, or that's happening. And it makes me very offended. It kind of reminds me of something. You know, like, oh, wait a minute, nobody's complimenting you, or wait a minute, nobody's addressing you as your absolute supreme ruler highness or anything. It's like, it gets kind of mad. I'm sorry, like, it's not me, because I don't even think of it, and then suddenly it just pops into my head, and it's dead weird. Remind me to talk to someone about that, you know, the doctor or something, because I actually really want to know, like, if that's normal, or whether it is a sign of some kind of mental disorder or something. Like, is it voices in your head? Like, is it schizophrenia or something? I don't know. Schizophrenia, or that other one, multiple personality thing. I know someone with multiple personalities are very nice, and they call themselves a plural system. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I don't know, it's just like intrusive thoughts, so it's like really annoying. I don't know, it might be my thoughts, or it might just be heads. It might be voices in my head. You look like my queen. Well, actually, I identify as male, so I'm supposed to be a male. I'm supposed to be a king, so. But thank you, it's really sweet. I do still appreciate it anyway. Where are you from anyway? Are you Trey? Am I Trey? What, 3? Am I 3 kings? So King George and Hamilton? Don't know. Why is it looking over there? I could be a plural system and be like multiple kings, I guess, but honestly, I do actually feel like I've got multiple personalities, because I have a few personas and I can't always choose which one I am or want to be at any one point. But yeah, I could talk to someone about it and see what they say. I might be King George from Hamilton. He's majestic and beautiful. Oh, sorry, didn't know you're my king and I'm from England. Ah, okay, cool. You might be King George. I'm confused. What? Are you trying to confuse me? I mean you. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I got confused. I thought you were supposed to be a king as well, but I thought you were a girl too, because your name's Scarlet. Oh, am I King George? Okay, is that what I look like? This is annoying me. It's supposed to be like, yeah, you're a girl. Okay. Got a German Shepherd here. I've got quite a few cute things here. Cute as pie. It's so tiny. I've got a bigger one, you see, so that's really tiny. I've got this. You're a girl? Okay, how old are you then? Cute. Big fat pig. My grandma made me a pig suit, by the way, and she actually did give me the teats. Not like this, but it was just like one thing, and it was ping pong balls attached to a string, and she attached one end of the string to here and the other end of the string to here, and they kind of dangled like that, so it gave the effect of like the teats when they are kind of dangling, if that makes sense. I guess that's what I must have requested. I'm not sure. Guess how old you are. I can see a picture of you, but I can't really make it out. It's all tiny. It's that big. So cute. So yeah, I used to have a pig suit, but that's when I was a kid. So I look like King George, I guess. That's cool. I'll have to look him up and see how that looks. You love Hamilton? From Hamilton. Sorry, he's majestic and beautiful. Sorry, I thought you were talking about somebody else, like another king at first, because there was... I was going to say which... Oh yeah, I know the song, right? The King George. So that's from the Georgian era, right? When was the Georgian era, may I ask? I actually don't know, because... Right, I know it was Regency. Hang on, Elizabethan Regency. Then Victorian, then Edwardian. And then nothing. And then nothing. Like, seriously, we haven't had an era since then. Seriously, we haven't had an era since. It's like nothing era right now. Just a mishmash of rubbish era. Like fucking tracksuits and vomit. The tracksuits and vomit, as my mum said. We don't wear any kind of fashion anymore, do we, guys? Like, we don't really like wear any kind of fashion anymore. Like, but you know, like in the Regency era, they wore Regency outfits, and in the Victorian era, they wore Victorian outfits, and then like in the Edwardian era, they wore Edwardian outfits. But we don't wear any kind of outfits now. We just wear like a mishmash of rubbish. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, seriously, when I was a kid, I used to think the word Victorian era meant that you wore like that style of dress. Like, I honestly thought that it was a fashion. Like, you know, I thought that when they said, oh, Victorian era, it meant like that was the fashion, that was the era of that fashion. So I was like, oh yeah, well, we don't have an era now because nobody dresses in anything except rubbish. Like, people just dress in rubbish. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I do see that. I didn't know it was like, oh, it's the name of the monarch that was on the throne at the time. I didn't realize. I've just spilt that down my fucking sleeve. If I'm staying this shirt, I'm gonna go mad.
Take pudding.
Well, I've just spilt that all down my bloody sleeve, or should I say up my sleeve. So I'm kind of annoyed. All down my hand. So I have no idea if that's going to be hot enough, because that did not burn my hand right now. Okay. Hopefully that's not stained my perfect white shirt sleeve. I'm going to be really annoyed if it has. Because I cannot get stains out to save my life.
Well, the way to do it, Kirsty, is...
I'm not doing that thing where you put the crap on it and then...
You don't have to put any crap on it, just soak that little bit of an area in mud.
Okay.
Until and it should remove any stains.
Right, okay. Alright, will do.
Did you enjoy yourself out there? Wandering?
Yeah, I'm going to go out back outside now and wander again. And talk on the camera.
Hey?
And talk on the camera because I've got this thing working, so it's tracking me and
What does that mean?
following me around. You know, you bought me these stands that track you so that the camera moves around as you...
Yeah. Does it work though?
It does work. It's pretty good. The other one doesn't work too good, but this one does.
So how does it work? It just moves around?
It rotates. Or spins around. So if I move right, it goes right. If I go left, it goes... Well, to it, it would be the other opposite. Yeah, but you can go quite far away and it'll still track you, so that's good. I hope that's not disgusting. Oh my God.
So then people give you any grief when you spotted them?
Did I? Where?
Well, when I was asking you.
Oh, right, on the phone. Oh, yeah, they're just a couple of Indians going by.
Oh.
They spotted me, but I don't know what they thought. They're probably judging me or not. I've no idea. But either way, they were just going past then, and I was at the wall, so I could just leave.
It's just I heard when you first picked up the phone, you say something like it's mum, so I didn't know if you were talking to somebody or whether, you said it to yourself.
Oh, right, yeah, I said it to myself. I said, oh, it's mum, because, you see, it came up as a number, not mum. Normally it comes up as mum, so I know it's mum.
So how come it didn't come up with me?
So because I saw the number, I just went, oh, it's mum.
Yeah, but how come it didn't come up with me then?
I don't know. Decided to fool me today.
So, have you noticed something?
This could take a while.
Events here.
Oh, yeah.
You start off with somebody at like 3.
Yeah.
And they're nice, polite, fine.
Yeah.
And once they've got you, they've not really got
Any time for you.
any time
Or
for
patience. Right.
Because his voice changed when he said, well, let me give you both the prices and you can decide. But I noticed
Yeah.
his
I noticed as well.
voice sound and pattern.
Oh, yeah.
It was not, you know what I mean? He was pissed off.
Don't worry, I noticed it too. It's the same with those women at that cafe, to be honest with you. Sometimes she does things that seem a bit like she's annoyed. Don't know, she slams things down on the counter or...
Yeah. Well, that could be anything. But
yeah, I don't know.
they've been, the last, it's taken them a long time to warm to me. But now they've warmed to me. So I get big smiles off them now.
Good. I do as well. So that's good.
No, but you always have, kids.
All right.
They've always been polite to you, but with me they've always been, well, as if I'm not there, but we have to serve you anyway.
We don't like you, but we have to serve you anyway. So
Yeah,
we have to.
But now,
we have to tolerate you.
Now I get all these nice big smiles, so.
That's good then, isn't it?
Warm to me now. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why it takes so long, but because I'm always. I mean, have you ever known me be grumpy with them? No.
No.
I mean, I'm just nice and polite. But it took them quite a while, and all I got was these. They either didn't look at me at all, or when they looked at me, it was, quite stern.
God, my eyes are fucking dry.
Now, yeah, I get a nice big smile off them now.
So annoying.
Tell you what, though, it's cheese and onion. The mushrooms are really
Good.
very, very nice.
Mm.
Very, like I say, I have that because I know on the evening I'm not really going to be having something, like you say, it's a swap over kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
That becomes like early dinner.
Oh, I see. That's why it does that.
Anyway, I put the food in the microwave, so when you're ready.
Okay. I just need to figure out what I'm eating.
What did you have last time? I can't remember. Was it pasta?
Yeah.
Pasta. By the way, what was in that big roll thing?
Pig roll.
I don't know, it was a great big roll in a white packaging.
Yes.
What was that?
It was the chicken tikka wrap.
Oh, was that any good?
Yeah. It's very nice.
Where did you get that from?
Spice World when I got the chips.
Ah, right.
We ran out of the chips, so I had to order some for the burger.
Oh, no, I know that.
Alright, I think I'll...
there is chips now.
Okay.
We're trying them straight cut ones. Okay.
Right, well, I think because it's getting late, I'm going to cook myself my steak and veg, because that'll be wheat and gluten-free and healthy. So I'm going to do that.
It's a bit
I have
of
to
that
stop. Oh, God.
cafe doesn't do
Wheat and gluten free.
the white, well, no, well that as well, but just the white of the.
Well, your omelette was wheat and gluten free.
Just those once every 2 weeks isn't so bad, is it, from it?
No. This could fucking take a while. While she chats, she just like never shuts up. Depends on her mood anyway. Like, as you can tell, like, I think she's got, like, I don't know, it's not me. Few people said that they think she's got bipolar or something, because she 1 minute she'll be really nice, and then the next minute she'll be, no, it's still doing that, and then the next minute she'll be horrible. So I think that's bipolar. I don't know. She's only been like that though since I'm not going to say threatened to, because I didn't really threaten to, it was like serious, but I'm just going to say threatened to move out, and she has been like that ever since. Before it was non-stop criticism and nastiness. So she has changed considerably since I said what I said, after a few tantrums and paddies, of course. Hey, is everybody still there? Because obviously she takes ages. Never shuts the fuck off. So this thing. Oh yeah. If it gets dark, I've got this lovely light thing. My day was pretty good, thank you. How was yours? Bloody freak flakes. Problem is that my skin is so dry, and I have a choice. There's a choice that you gotta make, you see. Do you want moisturized face, but red and blotchy? Or do you want a nice clear looking face that's not red and blotchy and that's, nice even skin tone, but dry and flaky? You can't have both soft, moist and smooth, and clear of fucking whatever I was going on about. Was it flakes or redness? I don't know. Flaky and dry. Or a moist face that's red and blotchy. They're my two choices. Welcome to the world of being me. So you can imagine my distress when everybody else in the universe seems to have clear... Hello? Clear skin that's also moist and not flaky and dry and wrinkly and... Sorry, it's just really annoying. But I don't know what to do about it. Nothing I try seems to work. Just have to not live in a mouldy, damp house, I guess. Oh, and rat-infested shithole. Right, sorry, Puffers, you're gonna have to move now. You're in the way. Cutie pie. Cute as all pie. You. Yeah, I think everybody's gone now, so I think I'm going to stop live streaming. So goodbye for now. I'm going to go eat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and donate to me so I can move out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye.